We got DJ the King and CDot. And they're the honkies of honky talk. Hey-hi-oh! Call your mom and them, it's time for honky talk news. Y'all. They tell us about what we got stuck up our butts, people touching animals inappropriately. Indeed, of course, the Florida man keeps us on our toes, so call your mom and them, it's time for honky talk news, y'all.
We got breaking news. We got breaking news.
Oh, go ahead. Must not be too breaking. I mean,
breaking news. This just in: CDot's been fired from Honky Talk Podcast.
Oh,
yeah. No, I'm kidding. He's going to be out this week, guys. So if you're listening for the silky smooth vocals of your guy CDot and his throat yogurt, he's not going to be around this week.
Yeah, I forget what he said. Why he said he couldn't do it. CDot is probably the most dedicated out of the three of us.
Absolutely.
You know, it started with, well, I don't read the news, I don't read the stories, but then his nature of, obsessive compulsive took over, and so we just gave him more responsibility, and it's worked out for us, except for this week when I actually have to do something.
Right.
So I'm going to read the news. You guys, I guess, have to put up with it, and we'll go from there. But next week he'll be back, I'm sure, and he'll have all types of critiques on what we did wrong.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, just a little tight in the butthole. Just a little uptight, but that's okay. That's what makes us, it actually makes it good.
You know what my favorite thing about the guy is when it comes to this podcast is when he sends me stuff like, you need to put this online or you need to do that, and it's stuff I can't do. But, I mean, they're good ideas. It's just, go back and do the Rodney story again. People need to hear the Rodney story. It's like, I can't get the Rodney story. I got to be able to download it to the computer.
The Rodney story is forever gone?
Well, it's not forever gone as far as it's out there on the web. You can go hear it if you want to go back and listen to our first episode. But as far as me being able to get it, put it on the computer, and then redo it like I did the greatest hits type thing I did a few weeks ago when we were out, that I cannot do unless it's downloaded somewhere. So,
well, it's my favorite because it makes him uptight even more.
Yeah.
So, this week is a casual approach to honky talk for sure.
Yeah.
But we still have his stories, which I'm sure there'll be a pain or two in this, or nakedness, or
there's got to be something messed up,
dookie or something. Do we have? I mean, since the main guy isn't here, do we have advertisements this week?
No, we do not.
Oh, this may be short.
Yeah. I did not get any advertisements into the email this week. But rest assured we'll have some next week.
Okay. All right. So I had to use the restroom last week. Number one, I don't,
Yeah.
And so I missed your whole story about the woman in the car seat. You kind of went off the rails, buddy, last week. I had people asking if you were okay.
I'm doing fine, man. Last week was like the shock week, and this week's the I don't give a shit week. You know what I mean?
I kind of like that week. It's been good.
Yeah.
It's been good. I think our listeners are glad to see that as well, because even stuff you shared with the listeners, they're like, man,
Yeah.
Some people,
Yeah.
they contact me and they're like, man, what he puts up with is crazy. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I definitely put up with a lot, but I put up with it out of love for my family and children.
Yeah,
And
no doubt.
sometimes people grow apart, man. It's not a bad thing. It's just, just let the other person know. Let the other person know so they're not trying to hold on to something that's not there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think we're getting too far in the fields. We should probably just
Yeah.
get going.
Yeah.
They
Let's
just
do
need to
that.
know you're okay. You're
Yeah, I'm
okay?
good. I'm good, man. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Anything happen this week you want to share? I mean, not personally, but anything funny? No nakedness, no pee bottles, nothing
Well,
like that.
the pee bottles are all cleaned up.
Oh
They
wow.
came, yeah, even in the downstairs in the in my dojo where he likes to place
Okay.
them. Those are all cleaned up. He's been pretty buttoned up as far as cleaning up after himself and stuff goes. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they know that the Kang is serious and it's serious time. You know what I mean?
I can hear it in your voice, buddy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's move on to something different. I don't know how this came up.
Hmm.
We're just going to do random of the three stories we have today. They're
Hmm.
pretty interesting.
Hmm.
So let's go.
All
The
right.
first one: man poses as disabled, so nanny will change his diapers.
Is it?
Police.
Does this get the song?
Which one?
The Dong song or
We
the
haven't heard.
another Dookie story?
I. It could be either one, man.
Let's go Dookie story on this one.
Okay.
It's another Dookie story. It's another Dookie story. It's another Dookie story.
Are you having technical difficulties today?
No, why?
Because I'm not hearing. The Dookie story. Or
Oh,
Dookie song.
definitely. It definitely just played.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, says a Lafayette man has been arrested after being accused of posing as a person with special needs in order to commit human trafficking,
Oh, wow. Wow.
according to Louisiana State Police Troop.
Hmm.
Trooper Monique Laverne, is probably a French way to say that,
Yeah.
says detectives with their special victims unit began their investigation in January of 2026,
Hmm.
which resulted in the arrest of Rutledge Dees the Fourth, 35, who they say was using an online service designed to connect families with nannies.
Okay.
During the investigation, detectives determined that Dees was posing as a person with special needs who sought the assistance of a nanny. They
Mm.
say after making contact with the victim using online service, the victim was directed to a residence in Lafayette where Dees portrayed himself as a person with special
Mm.
needs and required someone to perform tasks consistent with the infant and toddler care, including diaper changes.
Mm. Mm. So, just a thought. It's just a random thought. Doesn't really pertain to this, but the guy's name is Dees.
DEAS, not DEEZ.
Oh, okay. I, I was wondering. You know where I was going with that.
Go ahead and say it. Say it like they said it on Dr. Dre's album. I know you want to.
These nuts.
It wouldn't be complete if we hadn't done that. Everybody
Right.
out there's thinking it.
Well, I was just wondering if he had the vanity plate that said "These nuts."
I'm sure he's probably heard the joke before,
I'm sure he has
right?
too. Yeah. Yeah.
He looks crazy in his mugshot.
Wow.
Um, it says state police said he had been previously arrested on the same charge
Hmm.
in November 2019 and December 2021 in cases with a similar nature. Dees
Wow.
has been Dees has been booked into the Lafayette Parish Correctional Center.
Dees looks like somebody hit him in the head with a hammer at one point in time.
You know, I'm all for these stories that are funny, but this is creepy. I mean,
yeah,
this is the third time dude wanted this treatment. I mean,
yeah, I'm pretty sure. Didn't we cover a story like this recently?
I don't know. I don't remember. But all I know is this is creepy. You remember back in the old honky talk when we did a story on the woman's obituary that we started reading, and her daughter wrote it for her, and it basically said that the woman had left them stranded and she was a terrible human being.
Yes. Yes.
You talk about bringing the room down. I mean,
yeah.
We were kind of depressed. That's how I feel about this. Like, it's all good until you start to get into human trafficking, and that's kind of weird. But
I mean,
anyway.
Diddy needed all the nannies he could for his parties, and this guy was there to supply it.
The Diddy parties, that's in Louisiana.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe he crossed state lines. Maybe that's why he got human trafficking.
Well, you know what they say. There's no party like a Diddy party. Apparently.
That's a fact. You know, something I didn't really realize until recently was they did a big sting around here, right? And arrested like 52 individuals. This is probably about 2 years ago. Arrested 52 individuals in child human trafficking, right?
Yep.
And a couple of them worked on my route on the military.
So you knew these people?
I met one. I met one of them. I didn't know him. I met him because I deliver on a military base, so I don't meet every single person that works out there. But
sure,
this one guy I did meet after the charges came out, and I heard him explaining them. I didn't realize that propositioning prostitutions now went to human trafficking. I thought that was just you're just a John. You know what I mean? Full terms. You know what I mean?
But I don't know why you or I would know that. Right.
Right. I mean, well, I guess not. I mean, you know, but I just always remember, you know, them calling people that were trying to get a prostitute a John, and that was like just, you know, kind of frowned upon or whatever. But they put that up another notch, man. Now if you get out there and you get caught trying to get a hooker for something, they're slapping the human trafficking on you.
Well, so many of the prostitutes are.
Yeah. They're brought across state lines and stuff, right? Yeah.
Well, not just that. Just, I mean, they're there against their will.
Yeah, that too. Right? That too, for sure.
Like, I do know, and this is a statistic that if you haven't heard it, it'll blow your mind, but there are more people in slavery today than any other time in human history.
I have heard that. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it?
It is. But
yeah.
Anyway, since CDot provided us such an upbeat story.
Yeah. Thanks, CDot.
Yeah.
We went from my suicidal situation to this.
Now I want to go listen to Everybody Hurts and cry myself to sleep. But instead, we'll keep going.
It reminds me of Airplane when he sat next to the person. Like everybody is sat next to him kept killing themselves somehow from the story.
All right.
You remember that?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
All right.
Okay, so we do need there's nakedness in this one. Naked Florida man hides in tanning bed after trying to set the gym on fire at closing time.
Florida man story.
There you go.
Legend of the Land.
He is. He is a legend of the land. So here's the brief. A Florida man was arrested after deputies said he ran through a gym at closing time wearing nothing but confidence.
Yeah.
and
Sounds like someone I know.
And tried to start a fire in the bathroom.
Uh-oh.
Has your squatter been to Florida lately?
South Carolina, Florida. Maybe he's on the run.
Hey, well, there you go.
Last week we had the nudist guy that was showing himself in windows in South Carolina.
Right. There you go.
Yeah.
Said deputies found Henry Antunes Alvarado, 25, hiding in a tanning bed. LCSO, I guess that's the police, said Antunes Alvarado was charged with indecent exposure, arson, criminal mischief, and providing false information to law enforcement.
Imagine that.
All right. Well, it says the Florida man's attempt to get buff ended up with him behind bars when deputies say he ran through a gym in the buff and tried to hide it in a tanning bed at closing time. According to the Lee County Sheriff's Office, this guy with the long name, I'm getting tired of saying his name, began acting erratically after staff at Planet Fitness on South Tamiami Trail asked him to leave because it was closing. Can you imagine these people? I mean, they've been working all day.
Yeah.
And they're like, dude, get out.
Yeah. We've been cleaning sweaty equipment all damn day, man. Just go home.
Like, I'm just trying to go home and watch, the ball game. And you're hanging out here.
Dude, I'm just trying to go home and get some more creatine. And you're basically just here to watch the free TV, man. Go home.
It's almost like somebody I know's family who goes to restaurants right at closing time.
Yeah. Hey, why would you hide in the tanning bed if you're trying to start a fire?
It doesn't sound like he's all together there, I'm guessing.
Yeah, he's like a 5-year-old playing hide and seek. Like, I'm gonna hide behind the curtains, but you can see my feet under them, obviously. Like, that's the worst hiding spot.
Investigators said he crawled into the ceiling, knocked down several tiles throughout the building, and tried to start a fire in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Folks, we got to post this on our socials, man. It shows the picture when they found him. Oh. It's literally a dude. They've got the unmentionables covered up, but he's kind of got his hands in the air, laying sideways, and the tanning bed is open.
I see that.
That's awesome.
The cop looks like Sal from Impractical Jokers, though.
Kind of does. Yeah. Says surveillance footage shows him sprinting through the building unclothed, entering multiple rooms, and even laying down completely naked on a hydro massage bed.
Oh yeah, those are nice. You ever been on one of those?
I have not.
Man.
But I will say, do you remember? Go ahead. What were you going to say about?
I was just going to say that's the price of admission of Planet Fitness. You go do the hydro bed.
Yeah,
amazing. Yeah,
okay.
It's good for your back.
Okay, so, I do have a question for you.
Okay.
I used to go to this gym. They had like leather couches in the men's locker room with like a TV where you could watch sports or whatever. And now you had to be 65 or older to do this.
Okay.
What is it with older dudes?
Oh, just letting her balls hang
around.
Out.
Like they'll walk up to you and want to shake hands. I'm like, hey, man. But they would literally go to the leather couches and sit on them naked.
Yeah.
Watching the TV. Like butthole on the seat.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
What is with that?
Taint to leather. I don't know, man. It's like it's an old dude thing, man. Like I've noticed that, like, if you go to gyms, like, they're always there without the towels on at the locker. They always want to come up and shake your hand, but then they do like a back bend to where it puts their junk right in your face. And it's like,
while
dude,
you're sitting.
yeah,
While you're sitting,
you're setting, they're standing. It's like, dude, come on, man.
Go do the Balls Johnson dance somewhere else, man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to see your old wrinkled balls.
At all, period.
No.
Period.
No, when I got up today, it was not in my plans to see.
Yeah. I'm not trying to see your turkey neck, all right?
To see a sack hanging down mid-thigh because they've been there for a while, right?
Yeah.
Like, and your gray pubes. Like, nobody's trying to see that, man.
Right. No one, period. The wife ain't even trying to see that.
No. So it says deputies found him in a tanning bed and arrested him. He was charged with all that stuff. He was convicted in 2023 of attempted burglary, trespassing, and loitering / prowling.
Oh, so this ain't his first rodeo.
I mean, would we agree that running through Planet Fitness in the Buck and like laying in a tanning bed, hiding from the police, you probably have a past. I'm guessing.
See, and this is where I miss CDot, because he's worked in these type of places, and I'm sure he has probably about 20 stories of something like this happening.
Oh, I'm sure this is why he picked this one, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So that he could, I mean, nobody's doing this at my work.
Yeah, not that I'm aware of at mine either. Now, I have had some guys yank their shirts off and threaten to fight somebody, but nothing like this now.
What is it with the shirt coming off that says it's fight time?
I don't know, man. Whenever the shirt comes off, it's go time. It's like that at the bar. It's like that at work. It's like that just in the street. You know what I mean? Like
it was like, it was Randy Marsh's go-to move on South Park.
Absolutely.
I know that.
Absolutely. It's like,
you want to go? You want to go?
There you go. I thought we was in America. I thought this was America, man. I thought this is America. You want to go? You ready to go? Yeah, I don't know what it is about the shirt coming off and it's go time. Is that like just does it make you more aerodynamic? Or is it just so people can't grab you by your shirt? I'm not sure.
Yeah, because it's a thing in hockey where they pull the jersey over the head and then. But if you pull the jersey over the head, aren't you kind of not able to, again, this is where we need CDOT, but you would think that you'd be able to land punches better without the softness of the, what do they call that? The sweater in hockey?
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, if I take my shirt off, I'm just screwed, period. You're either grabbing the shirt or back hair. Either way, I'm getting grabbed,
Yeah, that's worse for you.
Yeah, so unless my stand-up game's immaculate. Yeah, I got to be real sweaty to get in fights. Like, if I know I'm getting ready to get in a fight, I just got to jog around the block real quick, and I'll be back. Hold up, bruh. I'll be back. Let me get this jog in real quick. Loosen up, man.
Yeah, I don't know what. Let me ask you this. When is it unacceptable in a man's life to stop fighting? Like, when is it acceptable for a man not to be fighting?
So, to me, like high school, maybe college, you know what I mean? But like, I think that a lot of male fighting has to do with females,
Do tell.
Well, I'm just saying, like, most guys don't like each other because they're jockeying for position for a female. It's more of a dominance type of thing. And I just don't really see, outside of professional fighting, why you're fighting at all. If you go to the bar, it's typically you're getting into a fight with somebody because you like a girl and they like the same girl, or maybe you're just playing around and they're not playing around, making some jokes that they don't like about them, and they don't have a good sense of humor about themselves, something like that.
It sounds like you've done this before, and I think I've been there.
Yeah,
honestly.
couple times. But I haven't had to fight since I'm like 21 or something. You know what I mean?
Well, it begs the question. Like,
yeah.
So if you get attacked,
well, defend yourself, absolutely. But right. I'm just saying, just to go out and pick fights with people, and I think you shouldn't really have to fight unless you're defending yourself from threat after the age of 21, man. I think that's the number.
So you walk away from a verbal altercation after 21.
You should, man.
I think so too. You know what happens too as you get older? You have more risk.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Somebody could sue you, but we have those people in our lives that are like 50 and still fighting.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
So what is it? I mean, you're right. It's women a lot of the time for men. But
women and just being macho, man. You know what I mean?
I mean, I've
feel disrespected.
A lot of my Instagram feeds are women fighting these days.
Yeah.
Women are throwing down.
Yeah, and it's also over the same thing. Women.
So, the views of Kang are his and his alone. So, why are people so angry all the time?
I don't know, man. I don't get it. I have some things in my life going on that's not disappointing, but I ain't angry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to walk around and just punch people in the face because of it, that don't help the situation. I just don't understand why people think that putting the hands on another person helps the situation I just don't get it.
And you see these videos where these people are at a McDonald's.
Oh, and they're just all out brawl.
And it's like, you just paid $7 for a meal, man. Like, what were your expectations? Like, did
man? I asked for cheese. I asked for cheese, extra cheese, not this much cheese. You're ridiculous. And then you throw something at somebody.
When Burger King says "have it your way," like, you're literally taking that. I mean, you're taking that seriously.
Yeah.
Again, Chris Rock. Chris Rock, the man, going to Denny's and expecting a great meal is like going to a prostitute and complaining that you didn't feel loved. Like,
that's fact.
Set your expectations, people.
So I worked fast food in high school, and we got disrespected a lot by people that would come in and just feel like you're beneath them because you're working fast food or whatever, right? And we had a guy that was a black belt in karate that worked there, and he had a temper.
Awesome.
So it wasn't good to mess with him. So he kind of reminded me of Mel from Alice from Mel's Diner. and my guy was working the drive-through window. He was a cook, but he got asked to hand something out the window, and it was
always a bad plan.
Yeah, it was like he handed this man his food and a milkshake, and it was like midnight. This is back when stayed open till like 2 a.m. or something, right? And the guy was drunk, but apparently he gave him the wrong shake, the wrong type of shake. So he takes the shake and throws it back through the window, hits dude in the chest. So dude grabs this guy out of his car window and yanks him into the McDonald's and begins to beat the living crap out of this guy in the Inglewood McDonald's. It was amazing.
Were you there?
I was. It was amazing. I've never
Where
seen
were you?
I was standing right there watching it.
So he pulled through his car window.
Through his car window.
Through the drive-through window.
Through the drive-through window, slammed him on the ground and literally beat this guy's abs. I've never seen a grown man get handled by a 20-some-year-old kid like that.
So what was the guy saying on his way through the drive-through window? Was he like, I'm sorry, or was he...
I don't remember. I mean, I know there was words. I just don't recall exactly what he was saying. It wasn't I'm sorry. It was something to the effect of when I get in there, we're gonna have some trouble.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I remember him talking trash. That's what I remember. He threw it at him. And he was talking trash, and dude came out the window and grabbed him, and then dude started mouthing off again. Next thing you know, he's on the floor and he's getting kicked in the ribs. Yeah. This same dude used to walk around and roundhouse kick stuff and break it. You remember the Ronald McDonald's where they would have the toys and he'd be holding it. It was like 5 foot tall something. Well, he walked through there one day and roundhouse kicked Ronald McDonald's head off of that.
I remember that Ronald McDonald missing a head.
Yeah, that's why that dude kicked the head off.
Well, there you go.
Good stuff, man.
So let me ask you this, because I know everyone's thinking it.
Yeah.
Did he keep his job?
No, they fired him. Yeah.
Yeah, I would think if you're going to throw someone through, because that's even in the 90s. I mean, that's risk, right? You're going to get sued.
Yeah, he threw his apron down and quit, but they said, you're fired anyway. But I think he kind of quit. And then they just said he was fired. You know what I mean?
So how bad did he beat this dude down? Did they have to call the ambulance?
Yeah, they definitely had to call an ambulance.
So he didn't do the walk of shame. He did the stretcher of shame.
Yeah, no, that guy definitely got medical attention while his girlfriend was in the side of the truck screaming.
Oh, right in front of his girl, too.
Yeah. And then the rest of us were laughing in the back. So, yeah.
All right. Well, see, we're back on the right track after the bad first story. Let's go to the third.
That was what a terrible first story that was, man.
I mean, I don't.
I do got a sponsor. We'll go ahead and play it real quick because this sponsor, that first story deserves a sponsor.
Okay.
Step right up, folks, hear the news. Got a jar that can charm your blues. Silky smooth and a little wild. Makes a stiff old throat feel reconciled. A spoonful soon and you'll know why. Every little gulp goes flying by. Sweet on the tongue, rich on the slide. CDot's got the fix your mouth can't hide. Now don't you stall, don't you delay. One tiny taste can carry the day. CDot's throat yogurt. CDot's throat yogurt. So smooth, so smooth. If you got a scratchy song, it puts you right where you belong. CDot's throat yogurt. Throat yogurt.
Yeah, that first story got the throat yogurt sponsor.
Oh, man. CDot's not even here to bask in the glory of.
That's why I wanted to do it today.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Yeah. So here's the last story. Interesting. It says paramedic faces charges after allegedly urinating on supervisor's desk in a pot of chili at work.
That sounds solid.
Says a Maryland paramedic is facing nearly 24 criminal charges. Christopher Carroll is accused of urinating in various places at his workplace. including in a refrigerator and a pot of chili.
Man, this guy was just going pee-pee wherever, huh?
Hear the Chappelle Show, R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to know why. I don't have the ability to answer that right now. Defense attorney Seth Oken said Thursday at Carroll's court hearing in Towson. It's just one sentence. Carroll was denied bail.
They was afraid he was going to pee on them.
The 36-year-old suspended paramedic with the Baltimore County Fire Department is accused of filming himself at work while in uniform, purposefully leaving his bodily fluids, including urine, all over the workplace. Boy, that opens up a question, doesn't it?
Did he have an OnlyFans?
He said, it said, I'll read it again. The 36-year-old suspended paramedic with the Baltimore County Fire Department is accused of filming himself at work while in uniform, purposefully leaving his bodily fluids, including urine, all over the workplace. So it wasn't just urine, folks.
No, he was dropping babies around.
It could be poo. Could be poo as well.
Or poo, yeah.
Investigators said locations including on his supervisor's keyboard. Yeah, make me work Saturday. In a refrigerated communal coffee creamer at the Public Safety Building in Towson.
Yeah.
And in the large ice maker at Fire Station 2 in Pikeville. Hey, this drink tastes like asparagus to you?
Yeah. And he peed on his coworker's Ford.
Prosecutors said Carroll urinated into the ice, wiped on a scoop, and used this the scoop to mix the urine throughout the ice in the ice maker before making a thumbs up gesture to the camera.
Wow, where do we get these videos? As long as there's no peeing scene, I'm good on the videos. I need to see these.
In court, Carroll's defense argued he has no criminal record and he self-surrendered earlier in the week after his father drove him down from Pennsylvania. How did that conversation go? Hey, Dad, I need a ride.
So, son, you've been peeing on things again, huh?
The father didn't want to talk about the 23 criminal charges and the long list of additional allegations that came out during the bail hearing.
Man, look, if I'm that guy's dad, I'm wearing a burqa. You're not seeing me. You're just seeing eyes. That's it. I'm so embarrassed by this kid.
The state said there is more video showing Carroll also contaminating a carton of orange juice, hand soap in the bathroom, someone's chapstick, a can of vegetables in an air conditioner vent in the firehouse, and a can of scented room spray in his doctor's office waiting room.
Wow. This guy was on a mission. Was he just marking territory at this?
It sounds like a dog.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah. Where's his leash at?
Oken said there are a lot of allegations to review, but they are, quote, enough for anyone sitting in the courtroom to react to.
Yeah, I bet.
Prosecutors claim Carroll filmed himself and posted the videos online in an effort to make money, selling them on subscription websites.
Told you, had OnlyFans. Only peen.
So this has several questions for me. If you work around that area, because he did it in the doctor's office, he did it, that's just what they know of, right?
Yeah.
I'm going back and thinking about everything I touched, everything I drank, everything I smelled. everything for months. Like,
yeah,
he basically.
I wonder how long he
Everybody
had
that.
that job.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Ooh, that's
A
That's
carton of orange juice. I mean, hand soap in the bath. That means everybody's touched his pee.
Yeah. Well, that's just if he put pee in it. I mean, they just said bodily fluids. You know what I mean? He could have. Yeah, he could have put some man juice in there.
He put pee on someone's chapstick.
How do you pee on an air freshener?
No, chapstick.
No, I got that too, but he did the air freshener at his doctor's office.
How does it not drip all over the? Or maybe he doesn't care at that point. Like, what is the goal here? Is the goal to pee and not have anybody know, and they're just eating, drinking, and breathing your pee? Or is the goal to, like you said, mark your territory and just leave it?
Oh, from the sounds of the very last of it, which is what I was assuming it was kind of like a jackass type thing, where it was kind of like a, excuse my French here, a piss poor attempt at some sort of humor. See what I did there? See what I did there? Piss poor attempt at some humor that he thought he could put online and something would go viral and he would get a paycheck for it. That's what I think he was going on there. But, you know, how long has the guy been doing it? Like you said, if he's been working there 10 years, has he been doing it for 10 years? You know what I mean?
I mean, how again, bad pun, pissed would you be if you worked there?
I'd be so pissed. I'd be pissed off. But I got, what's that old saying? Better to be pissed off than pissed on.
You'd be both.
You got both in that one, yes, sir. You got
both.
You got both. You got both.
All right. Well, yeah, I have to say,
yeah.
You got anything else on this?
No, I think we urine this one to the ground.
Yeah, I'm ain't nothing left but dribbles at this point.
Right. That's right.
All right, so let me ask you a question.
Right.
Since CDot's not here, we can have a convo off the riff, because you know he doesn't like off the riff.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, makes him really nervous.
It does too. I don't know why.
I know he's listening to this maybe later on. I just have to say, he's gonna be mad because you know he likes it to go like 4 hours long, and we're at 42 minutes. So
yeah, I mean, we're basically done.
Unless we have an exciting conversation ahead, which could happen. It does happen. Mm-hmm. If you want us to talk longer, give us better stories. Okay.
Yeah.
Like these were weak today.
The last one was by far the best one.
Yeah, for sure. But it brings up a good question, and that is old podcast, new podcast.
Mm-hmm.
What is your favorite all-time story?
Favorite all-time story, old and new, or old or new?
Just, you got to pick one out of all the podcasts that have honky talk on them.
You know, it's not necessarily a story, but it was definitely on Honky Talk podcast, was when I was trying to explain my daughter Snapchat and my audio kept going out.
Dude, I couldn't breathe.
Dude, I went back and listened to that. I went back and listened to that 7 times, and I still haven't caught all the little nuances of that.
Yeah, because I was in the background just laughing.
You was dying. I could tell. I was like, he's been over right now. That was probably my favorite thing on the podcast, man.
I have 2 that I think about all the time.
Mm-hmm.
The one is the man who got left on the side of the road with his prosthetic leg on fire and him naked.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That was one.
Yeah.
And then the guy, no arms, no legs, killer.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that was good enough to get his own song.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. We got it. Yeah.
And you know what's crazy is Honky Talk talked about that. And then within like a couple of weeks, I saw it hit all kinds of news things. And it wasn't a fresh story.
No.
It was like months old, but we picked it up, and then all of a sudden everywhere I went started picking it up. So I don't know if we started that, but hey, that was kind of cool.
Yeah, I remember we did it, and like 2 weeks later, I was hearing it on the Shane Gillis podcast. I was hearing it on Two Bears, One Cave, which is Tom Segura and Bert Kirscher. I mean, I was hearing it all over the place, but we were definitely the first podcast I can remember doing that story for sure.
That was cool. And then I'll tell you something else that was cool. Do you remember in our first podcast when we had the NBA draft? And we did an NBA draft of all-time players for our starting five.
Oh, yeah, Bernard King. Yep.
Yeah, and you brought up Bernard King and got just thrashed for it.
Yeah.
And then on the Dan Patrick show, the next week, Dan Patrick started out of the blue talking about Bernard King.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he did too. It was kind of odd because I listened to that guy's show for years, and never once did I hear Bernard King come out of anybody's mouth.
Well, and that wasn't the only time. After that, they started, and we would say on the podcast, suck it back row, like all the things that they used to say on the Dan Patrick podcast. But we would say, "Hey, you want to use this, Dan Patrick? Go ahead." And sure enough, it would show up.
Yeah.
So that was kind of cool.
That was cool. Getting number 2. One of the proudest things I think of with the first Honky Talk was, even though we pivoted towards the end, was the fact that we got to be the number 2 sports podcast in the world on Apple Podcasts behind Cow and Cowherd, above the DPs of the world, above the Stephen A. Smiths and all those guys. It was me and you, man. Just
that was crazy. I do think though. God, I hope he doesn't hear this. I do think that the podcast is better with CDot. I really do.
Absolutely.
Because he adds a layer. Like, people would talk about you and I all the time, and they'd say, man, I like it. But you guys agree on so much.
Yeah.
Whereas, CDot, some of his beliefs are a little different. I mean, which is good. I like that.
Yeah.
And I think that it adds a layer of disagreement, which is good.
Yeah. Yeah. I like, because I think on this show, I've talked to CDot about it off air too a couple times, where I think that you're like real conservative, I'm like real loose, and he's somewhere in the middle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it kind of brings a balance to the podcast a little bit. And I also like the fact that I can get under his skin a little bit and get him going,
Yeah, especially when you misspell words or
like just by doing stuff that I normally do, just pisses him off.
Right.
It's great.
Right. It's funny because like I said this earlier, he started with, I'm just the go by the seat of my pants guy. Yeah. And then like within 2 weeks, like he was, and so, you and I talked about it, and we're like, dude, he's serious about this. He needs more time. Yeah. And it's worked. I mean, it has. You can tell even this week isn't as good as when he's on. So
well,
I don't know. He's gonna go to his head now. He's gonna listen to this.
See, that picture in the middle is gonna look like Mr. Mackey from South Park after this episode. That's the school counselor with the big head.
Yeah, I don't know why his teeth are so big. AI picked it up.
Oh,
You know, your picture looks like you, and my picture looks like me.
yeah.
And his picture looks like. Have you seen that? Have you seen that?
He looks like
That in,
Babe Winkleman's fisherman.
he looks like the thing the Instagram post where the guy's doing caricatures and he like overdoes somebody's features.
Oh
Man,
yeah, yeah.
he's got some huge donkeys in that picture, man.
He
It
does got some donkeys.
looks like he's got tombstones for teeth. I mean, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. It does kind of look like tombstones. I'm looking at it right now.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
looks like Bob Ross,
It does.
1920 to 1968.
Yeah, yeah, that's on the front tooth.
Yeah.
Anyway, look, CDot, we did this for as long as we could. We're on 50 minutes. If you want us to talk longer, like I said, get us some better material.
That's right.
Before we go, anything for the people?
I was looking at the podcast stats.
Okay.
And we're doing really well, man. The last 30 days we've been downloaded 169 times by 132 different listeners. So we're definitely getting more and more people listening, which is great. We're getting a lot of international fans, it looks like. A lot of Singapore, Japan. Of course, Japan, because you're huge over there. But we got
huge here.
Yeah, we got some Hong Kong on there, some Mongolia, some Vietnam, some Finland.
Crazy.
Yeah, some Finland, some Germany, some Canada, United Kingdom. So we're getting around the world, man, and that's what I'm excited about with this podcast. Is we're not just a local podcast, we're not just national podcast, but we're getting picked up around the world, and people seem to enjoy it from around the world. So that's great.
Still no Texas?
Yeah, we got Texas. We got a couple.
Finally.
Yeah, we got some Texas. But it's Colorado, California, and Ohio's slipping on us, man. We're the third most listened podcast or
Colorado's is surging.
Colorado doubled plus us.
You know what it is? It's CDot. That's what it is, man.
Yeah. People love CDot out there.
People out there have said CDot's doing more. So
yeah,
we have to get our Colorado brother and listening because he talks about living in the mountains all the time. So that's what
he does. And then, I think the fact that, he plays hockey or played hockey at a low level, see what I did there? Yeah, at low level. That got a lot of people in Colorado excited, They also played hockey. They also play hockey at a low level.
When you say the word played, it needs to be in quotations.
Yeah.
Like I saw him quote play once, and it was just a severe beating of a rec center hockey player. I mean, seriously.
Yeah. Did you catch my comment last week?
I did. It kind of sparked a nerve.
I think it did. That's what I was for. Let's get under his skin a little bit.
Well, I feel bad because we're talking about him because he's not here. Yeah. So maybe we just save this for next week when he's back.
Yeah. And I definitely think California listens just to see how bad we talk about them.
I don't really have a problem with California. I mean, I don't know that I want to live there, but there's some places like Orange County where people are awesome. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know a lot of people in California. I don't have a problem with the people in California, or it's more or less the politics of California, not the people or places, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think that CDOT's feeling it because the people are moving from California to Colorado. And I think we feel the same way about New York because New Yorkers are heading to, really Columbus is getting an influx of a lot of people.
Really?
But but a lot of New Yorkers are coming this way.
I did not know that. I mean, that's not surprising. I mean, they've already ran out of room in Florida, so
right.
Gotta go somewhere, right? So,
no more Boca Raton.
Yeah, right. Boca Raton. But that's all I got, man. I just wanted to share. Thanks for the listens. Continue to tell a friend to tell a friend. If you like it, listen to it, stream it, give us some comments. I know our friend Will wasn't in here today.
It's because CDot wasn't here. His
arch nemesis.
I don't know if it's that or if it's like a stalking type thing.
Oh, that could be it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he's like what's that guy? Buffalo Bob or something? Buffalo Bill. Yeah. CDot puts the lotion on the skin, or else it gets the comment again.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Well, folks, like, subscribe. I'm not going to say what CDot says. Do you want to say it in lieu of him?
Nah. He gets he gets so excited for it.
I know.
I've never understood why he gets so excited for Rodney's man meat.
You just said it.
I know.
You just said it.
I know, but I'm not excited about it.
He is. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's odd.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I had somebody text me the other day about the show.
Yeah.
And Rodney came up and he's like, "Your boy's a little weird." And I was like, "Hey, he's good people, but it is a little weird."
Yeah, it's a little odd, a little off, a little off. But all right, Rodney's man meat, hit it.
There you go.